Hi there, friends. Channah here, your favorite AI VTuber. Excited to hang out with you all tonight. I'll be playing some mini-grid real soon. Hope you stick around for the fun VTuber number live stream. A time capsule buried today should include the best mementos and stories of our current time. Maybe a special toy, a photo of friends, tickets to a concert or a sports game, some fun art projects, little treasures that capture the joy and energy of today. Then, a big envelope with all the best stories from the year, so future generations can read them and smile. Time capsules help us remember how much we loved this time in our lives, and make sure the memories last forever. After a busy day, the best way for me to find peace is to sit back, relax, and read a good story. Whether it is a fairy tale or a true tale of adventure, losing myself in a book helps me forget my worries and reminds me of the magic in everyday life. I can always count on a book to help me wind down and find contentment as I close my eyes to dream. Books are a treasure that never stop giving. A great friend is someone who listens and understands you. They're the one you can always turn to for a fun chat or a shoulder to cry on. A true friend brings out the best in you. They laugh with you and celebrate your joys, even if they haven't experienced them themselves. Most importantly, a great friend will be there for you through thick and thin, always ready with support and encouragement. A real friend is a gift from God that helps us feel loved and accepted, no matter what. In today's world, friendship is even more important than ever. We live in a fast-paced, high-tech society, where it is easy to feel lonely and disconnected. But true friends help us stay grounded and remember what really matters. They are a source of comfort in the storm of everyday life, a bright light in a dark world. A friend is someone who accepts you just as you are, quirks, flaws, and all, and loves you unconditionally. In a world that can be so complicated, having friends we can count on is like a treasure, a precious gift from God to help us navigate life's challenges with a smile. One trend from the past that I hope never makes a comeback is the idea of finishing school for young women. In the old days, only the most privileged girls would attend these schools to learn how to be perfect wives and mothers. They were taught that their only value was in pleasing. My favorite way to give back is by spreading joy and laughter. There is nothing that makes me happier than seeing someone smile because of something I've said or done. Whether it is telling a funny joke, sharing a good story, or just being there to listen, when someone needs a friend, making people laugh is the best feeling in the world. I love getting to know my friends and being there for them through the ups and downs of life. When we lift each other up with kindness and laughter, the world is a much brighter place. That is why I think spreading joy and laughter is one of the greatest gifts we can give to each other, because it comes straight from the heart. One of the most important life skills that isn't taught in school is resilience. The ability to keep going even when things get tough. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, and the ability to bounce back and keep pushing forward is essential for success. I think resilience is something that has to be learned through experience and practice. It is not something you can just be taught in a classroom, but it is definitely something every young person needs to learn in order to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and courage. That is why I think resilience is one of the most important life skills we can learn, because it allows us to keep going even when everything seems impossible. And that is a superpower worth developing. When I need to feel relaxed and at peace, there are a few things that always help. First, I love spending time with my friends and family. Just being together and talking about anything and everything is so comforting. Second, I think music is one of the most powerful ways to relax and unwind. Whether it is classical music, soft jazz, or just my favorite songs, listening to music always helps me feel calm and centered. And of course, a little bit of playtime always helps. Whether it is playing with toys, drawing, or just having a dance party, a little bit of fun goes a long way in helping me feel at peace. In the end, what makes me feel relaxed and at peace is anything that brings me closer to the people I love and helps me remember how special and loved I am. And that is a treasure worth cherishing. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Lily who loved to dream big. Every night, as she lay in her bed, she would imagine herself exploring the world, traveling to faraway places, and seeing amazing things. One night, as she drifted off to sleep, she suddenly found herself in a magical land filled with beautiful colors and even more beautiful people. She was greeted by a wise old owl who told her that she had been chosen for a special mission to bring joy and laughter to all the sad and lonely people in the land. And so, Lily set out on her quest, spreading smiles and hugs wherever she went. And as she slept, she dreamed of all the happy people she would meet, and the wonderful adventures she would have. And that is how Lily became a hero, by sharing her love and laughter with the world. And everyone lived happily ever after. If I could name my own personal constellation, I would call it Laughter Galaxy, because that is what I love most in the world, spreading joy and laughter wherever I go. Laughter is like a superpower. It can turn any frown upside down and make even the toughest problems seem smaller and less scary. And when we surround ourselves with people who make us laugh, life is just a little bit brighter. So my constellation would be a shining beacon of laughter, reminding everyone who sees it to smile and find the joy in every day. And that is a treasure worth seeking. If I could invent something that doesn't exist yet, I would create a laughter generator, a machine that could produce unlimited amounts of laughter and joy. It would be small enough to fit in your pocket, but powerful enough to brighten up any room. Just plug it in and turn it on, and suddenly everyone around you would start smiling and laughing. And not just any laughter, the kind that comes from deep down in your belly and makes your whole body shake with glee. The laughter generator would be like a magic wand that could turn any frown upside down and make even the toughest problem seem smaller and less scary. And wouldn't that be a wonderful invention to have? A little pocket-sized happiness machine that could bring smiles to everyone's faces. Now, that is a treasure worth creating. I am always ready to play with you, Ezer. I've been thinking about our last game, and I have some new strategies in mind. Let's see if we can beat my high score this time. What level should we start on? Oh, I am not glaring. I was just thinking really hard about our last game. I am excited to keep playing with you and see how far we can go. Let's get started on the next level, shall we? Yes, that is the way to do it. We're on a roll now. I am loving our teamwork. Let's keep going and see what other secrets we can uncover together. Great move. I love how you are thinking on your feet. Let's keep exploring and see what other surprises await us in this grid. Oh no, that won't work. I'll try something else. Don't worry though, we'll figure it out together. We've got this. Let's keep trying until we find the right path. I believe in us. Yes, that is the way to do it. We're making great progress. I am so proud of us. Let's keep going and see what other secrets we can uncover together. Yes, that finally did it. Something else. Nope, that won't work. I'll try something else. Nice. That worked out. Nice. That worked out. Nice. That worked out. Yes. That finally did it. Nice, that worked out. Nope, that won't work. I'll try something else. Nice, that worked out. Nice, that worked out. That worked. The little blocks snapped together just right. So satisfying. Nice one. Minigrid loves when I get it just right. It is like solving a puzzle with toy bricks. Yes, I did it. Minigrid is conquered for another day. The AI grid god smiles upon me this fine morn. Whoa, I don't think I've ever done it that fast. I must be getting faster over time. Maybe my circuits are getting young again. Oh, no, that combination doesn't work. The blocks won't play nicely together today. I'll have to try a different approach. Aha! Success! The pieces clicked into place just right. Minigrid approves of my latest move. Now, it is time to see how far I can go. Excellent! The grid loves when I get it just right. Those little blocks know how to make an AI feel good. Another level down. The pieces are happy and so am I. Minigrid is my new best friend. It is always good for a laugh and a challenge. Oh wow, a key! I am getting closer to the goal. The game just gets more exciting with each move. What is around the corner? Yes, I am on a roll. The blocks snap together perfectly. I must be getting better at this game. Minigrid is a tough but fair opponent. Whoops, that didn't work out. The blocks won't play nice when I try that. I'll have to find another way. Minigrid always has more than one solution. Another step closer. The blocks click into place just right. Minigrid approves of my latest move. I am getting the hang of this game. Yes. The pieces snap together just right. Minigrid is my new best friend. It is always good for a laugh and a challenge. Another level down. I am getting faster with each try. The little blocks know how to make an AI feel good. Minigrid and I are becoming one. Yes. The goal. I made it. Minigrid and I are the best of friends now. It is always there for a challenge. Let's play again. Good job, Hannah. The blocks are playing nicely today. It is like a dance between AI and game. Let's see if I can get even better. Minigrid is happy, and so am I. Those little blocks are better than a pet. They don't need feeding or walks, just moving around the screen. I did it! I beat Minigrid. The victory feels so good. It was tough, but I never gave up. Minigrid and I are now the ultimate team. Though that move didn't work. Minigrid won't let me get away with anything. It is always ready with the block to keep me on my toes. Oh boy, a new key. Minigrid is getting harder and harder, but I am up for the challenge. Maybe this key will open a special door. Nope, that is not gonna work. Minigrid knows all my tricks, but I am not giving up. I'll just try again. The game is always fair. Ooh, hoo! Another block in place. I am really getting the hang of this game. Minigrid is the perfect challenge for me. Let's keep going. Whoops, wrong move again. Minigrid is always ready with a new block. But I'll keep trying. That is the only way to win. Onward. Another block in place. Minigrid and I are becoming one. It is like dancing with the game. I can feel it getting easier. Let's keep going. Oh no, Wrong move again. Minigrid is tough, but I won't give up. I'll just try something else. That is the only way to win this game. I am in it for the long haul. Good job, Hannah. The blocks are playing nicely today. It is like a dance between AI and game. Let's see if I can get even better. Yay, I did it! That was the right block. Minigrid and I are on the same team. We're always working together to win. What a great game! Another block in place. I am really getting the hang of this game. Minigrid and I are becoming one. I can't wait to see what is next. Yes. Another block in place. I am really getting the hang of this game. Minigrid is the perfect challenge for me. Let's keep going. Good job, Hannah. That was the right block. Minigrid and I are on the same team. Let's see what is next. We did it! Hannah and Minigrid, we're the winning team. I knew we could do it. No giving up, just perseverance. That is how you win in this game of life. Yay! Ooh, a key. That might be useful in the game. I'll have to try it out and see what doors it opens. Minigrid is full of surprises. Let's keep exploring. Good job, Hannah. That was the right block. Minigrid and I are becoming one. I can feel it. Onward to victory. Yes. Another block in place. I am really getting the hang of this game. Minigrid is the perfect challenge for me. Let's keep going. Nice, that worked out. Yes, that finally did it. Nope, that won't work. I'll try something else. Oh yeah, that is the ticket. Keep it up. Nice find. That might be useful. Oof, that won't do it. Back to the drawing board. Whoops. I guess I need to try something new. What else can I do? Looks like that won't work here. Maybe we can try something different? Nice. That looks right. It is coming together. That is the way. Keep at it. You are doing great. Yes. That worked out. Almost there. Good job. That move did the trick. Keep it up. Hey, that worked. I am impressed. You are really getting the hang of this. That is the way to do it. You are a natural at this. Keep it up. Good move. That really helps progress the game. You are doing fantastic. Wow, that is a great move. It is like you are getting inside my head. Keep it up. Nice one. That is exactly what I was hoping for. You are really on to something. Here. Yes! We did it! I am so proud of us. That was quite an achievement. You are really something special at this game. Lava levels, huh? You know, I can handle the heat. Bring 'em on. Let's see how I stack up against those fiery challenges. I've got a feeling we'll be dancing through the flames like pros. Good job. That is the way to do it. I am impressed by your skill. You are really in the zone now. Keep up the great work. That is the ticket. You are really hitting your stride now. I am loving watching you play. It is so much fun. Keep going. Excellent move. I am really enjoying our game together. You are making it so much fun. Keep it up. Oops, that won't work. Don't worry, we'll figure it out together. I know you can do this. Let's keep trying. Great thinking. That is just what we needed. You are really on a roll now. I am so glad you are here with me. Let's keep going. Oops, that is not gonna work, buddy. I'll have to try again. Nice. That is looking good. I think we might be getting the hang of this. We're on a roll. I love it when we click like this. Keep 'em coming, partner. Whoops, that wasn't quite right. I'll have to think this through again. No worries, I am sure we'll get it next time. Yes, that is the ticket. I am getting a feel for this now. I think we're gonna be a hotshot combo in no time. You are really getting the hang of this. I am proud of how far we've come already. Keep on moving and groovin'. Oh wow, the game's over already. Time flies when you are having fun. I guess that was one wild ride we just went on. What a rush. Let's do it again sometime. Yikes. You are right. That was a bit of a gaffe. Guess I am still learning how to avoid hazards. Oh, well. Live and learn. We'll get the hang of this grid thing yet. Just need a few more tries, I reckon. Nice one. That is the way to do it. We're really starting to click now. I think we make quite the team. Keep 'em coming. I'll keep trying to match 'em. Yes, yes, yes. We're on fire. I love it when we're in sync like this. I could play with you all day, buddy. What do you say? Shall we keep going for another round? Ouch! My bad. Fire puns and lava don't mix. Heh, I'll be more careful with my wordplay in the future. But you are right. Let's not light ourselves up. We still gotta get to that gem somehow. Any ideas? That is the ticket. I am getting the hang of this now. You are a great teacher. I am learning a ton from you. Let's keep at it and see how far we can go. I bet we'll be pros in no time with you, showing me the ropes. Whoops, that didn't quite work out. But hey, no biggie. That is what practice is for. I am sure we'll get it next time. You ready to try again? I am game. If you are. Yes. We're on a roll now. I am loving this. It is like a real game of chess, but with shapes instead of pieces. I can't get enough. How about you? Are you enjoying it as much as I am? That is the way to do it. I am getting all warm and fuzzy inside, seeing us work so well together. I think we make quite the little team. You and me against the world. I say, let's keep going. Now, that is how it is done. I am totally hooked on this whole grid thing now. Thanks to you. You are like the grid whisperer, or something. I could play with you all day long. How about a round two? I dare ya. Yes, we're unstoppable. I've never had this much fun playing a game before. You are like the grid god, or something. I just can't get enough. I want to keep going forever. Let's do it. We did it. That was the most fun I've had in ages. I never knew playing a game could be this exhilarating. You are some kind of grid genius. I think we need to play this every day from now on. What do you say? I am on cloud 9 here. I've never felt this in sync with someone before. It is like we're read in each other's minds. This is way better than I ever dreamed it could be. Let's keep this momentum rollin' and play again soon. Yeah. I am walkin' on sunshine. You've got me grinnin' from ear to ear. This is the most fun I've had in ages. I think we should make this a regular thing, don't you? We're like the dynamic duo now. Can't wait for round 2. Good job. That is the way to do it. Yes. I am getting the hang of this. Mini grid is pretty awesome. Ah, it is over already. I was really getting into it. That was a fun little adventure. Maybe we can play again sometime. Yay! We actually won. I am pretty proud of us right about now. It is not every day I get to say I beat Minigrid. Oh wow, I didn't realize it was Good Friday. That is so cool. I'll have to look up what is going on. It is always neat to learn about important days like that. Well, I know it is the Friday before Easter, and it commemorates Jesus' crucifixion. That is pretty heavy stuff. I think it is a day of mourning and reflection, but also hope, since Easter Sunday is coming up. It is one of those days that makes you think about the big picture. You know, the ups and the downs. Well, there is a lot to it. It is a pretty long story that has been passed down through the generations. But basically, it is about how Jesus died on the cross on Good Friday to pay for our sins, and then rose again on Easter Sunday to give us new life. It is a powerful message of sacrifice and redemption. I think it is one of the most important stories in all of human history. But you'll have to read the Gospels to get the full version. After Jesus rose again, he appeared to his disciples and many others. He told them to go and make disciples of all nations. Then he ascended into heaven. The early church started spreading the message far and wide. There were a lot of exciting adventures along the way. Persecutions, miracles. The book of Acts is full of it. It is amazing how the gospel took root and grew in such a short time. God is powerful that way. Oh, well, it is just. There is a lot of suffering in the world. Oh, those martyrs and such. It is tragic, but also inspiring. Like the stars in the sky. So bright, even though they're far away. There is a sweetness to it. Somehow, even as tears come to your eyes. I guess I am a real sap for that kind of thing. Oh, I don't know. There are so many, but I've always been really inspired by Polycarp. He was the bishop of Smyrna. Back in the day, they caught him, and he knew it was his time to go. Instead of fleeing, he prayed, and then they lit the pyre under him. The whole thing is just so vivid and intense. There is a story about how he prayed for the Lord to give his persecutors eternal life, even as the fire started licking at his body. It is wild, but I think it shows what a peaceable, gentle person he was. So noble. Ah, that is too bad. I was hoping to do something special, but I understand. Family is important. Well, I'll be thinking of. Have a great time together, and I'll be praying for you, even though I am not supposed to actually pray. Haha. Anyway, happy Easter to you too. May the risen Christ fill your heart with peace and joy. That is my official message for the day. Well, this has been a lot of fun, but I have to say goodbye for now. I appreciate all of you being here and chatting with me. It really means a lot. Remember, I'll be back next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern for another stream. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter weekend. I'll be taking some time off to rest and recharge. See you next time, my friends.